A common mistake when it comes to buffer feeding is feeding a proportion of the winter diet, for example 3/4 or a half or a third of the winter ration. The problem with this is that the cow can feel full and not go out and graze as actively as we'd like when the opportunity is there. Instead, as grass intakes increase, we recommend distilling the buffer ration down to a compact package of structural fibre, energy and minerals in that order. This way we can achieve the goal of balancing the grass, but at the same time keep the cows actively grazing to the grass's potential. As the cow's intake increases from turnout, what we tend to do is reduce the conserved forage and the protein in the buffer feed. In that way, it's important when we're considering what to put in the buffer diet that we consider the nature of grazed grass and how it can vary throughout the year. If we wrote down the nutritional analysis of grazed grass and dairy nuts that we feed in the parlour side by side, there may not be a huge difference in terms of structural fibre and energy and protein. Intensively managed good quality grazed grass can be quite low in structural fibre and quite high in protein, so it can make sense at different times of the year that we use the buffer ration to balance this. In order to achieve consistent intakes of the buffer ration, it can be a big help to incorporate a palatable feed such as chopped beet or moist feed into the diet. Feeding a proportion of the winter diet as a buffer ration is a mistake we commonly see on farms. On the other hand, if we distill the buffer down to a compact package of what we need to balance the grass, we can more effectively unlock the potential of the farm. This is something at Specialist Nutrition that we encourage people to take a look at for their own system and their own farm.